The flight was flawless right up until the moment it landed. Then the hatch blew open on its own, and the sea began pouring in. The astronaut nearly drowned. His spacecraft sank 3 miles and stayed there for 38 years. In 1961, the United States had put exactly 1 man into space and was in a hurry to send another. The Mercury program flew 1 astronaut at a time in a capsule barely wider than the man inside it. Welcome to Solar Hour, where we uncover the strangest, most dangerous, and most astonishing stories our solar system has to offer. The second flight went to a test pilot named Gus Grissom, known to everyone as Gus. His spacecraft was called Liberty Bell 7, and it carried something new, an explosive hatch. The first capsule had been sealed with bolts that took precious minutes to remove from outside. So engineers fitted this one with explosive charges, letting the astronaut blow the hatch himself in seconds. It was a safety feature. It was about to become the most controversial decision of the mission. On the 21st of July, Liberty Bell 7 lifted off for a 15-minute flight to the edge of space. Grissom rode a suborbital arc, weightless for barely 5 minutes, and looked down on the Atlantic. Everything worked. The capsule turned, fired its retro rockets, and fell back through the atmosphere. The parachute opened. Liberty Bell 7 splashed down in the ocean, upright and intact. Grissom radioed that he was fine and began working through the shutdown checklist, waiting for the helicopters. He removed the safety pin from the hatch detonator, the last step before it could be fired. He lay back and waited. And then, with no warning at all, the hatch fired. Seawater poured through the open hatchway. Grissom scrambled out into the swell. His suit had a valve he had forgotten to close, and it was quietly filling with water. He began to sink. Every wave pushed him under a little further. Above him, a recovery helicopter had hooked onto the flooding capsule and was trying to lift it clear. The crew were watching the spacecraft, not the man in the water beside it. Full of seawater, Liberty Bell 7 weighed far more than the helicopter could carry. The pilot had a choice: keep pulling and risk the aircraft, or let the spacecraft go. He cut it loose. Liberty Bell 7 filled, tipped, and slipped beneath the surface. It fell for a long time and came to rest almost 5 kilometers down, deeper than the Titanic. A second helicopter finally lifted an exhausted Grissom out of the water. He survived. But the questions began almost immediately. Had he panicked? Had he blown the hatch himself? Grissom insisted for the rest of his life that he had not touched it. Engineers tested the hatch repeatedly and could never make it fire by accident. But they never disproved him either. Firing the plunger by hand left an unmistakable bruise. Grissom had no such bruise. NASA kept flying him. He commanded Gemini 3 and was chosen for the first crewed Apollo flight. He died in the Apollo 1 fire in 1967, with the question of Liberty Bell 7 still hanging over him. Then, in 1999, a search team went looking for the capsule on the Atlantic seabed. They found it in the dark, sitting upright on the bottom, where it had landed 38 years earlier. They raised it on the 30th anniversary of the first footsteps on the moon. The hatch itself was never recovered, so the argument can never be fully settled. But most engineers who have studied it now believe Gus Grissom was telling the truth all along.